Morning, I hope you're well. It is a beautiful Thursday morning, and I don't know if you've noticed lately, but in the mornings when I pull our cars out to get going for school and work, etc., I obviously see that the sun is shining, or not shining yet, but there's more light in the morning. And I also notice these more of these flowers popping up everywhere. So the season is definitely changing, and it's almost like get the hip in my step because of that. And this morning I received a message from a friend of ours on our men's group that we part of, saying that they've been battling for, or he has been battling for quite some time, months now, trying to get work. He's a photographer and he does video work and things like that, but nothing sustainable has been coming in, and he's been praying a long time for God to open up a door for him. And this morning we got a message on the group to say that he has found employment, and he needs to go to the UK for that. But change is something that we need to adapt to, but we also need to be patient with it, because God is a patient God. And in Isaiah 43 verse 19, it reads as follows. It says, "For I am about to do something new. See, I've already begun. Do you not see it? I will make a pathway through the wilderness, and I will create rivers in the dry wasteland." Now, the key to this passage is, see, I've already begun. Do you not see it? Sometimes we want to do this, snap our fingers, and we want to have the change, and that would be praying for to happen immediately. But if you look at this flower again, that flower didn't just spring up. That flower was a seed, and it grew and eventually turned out into a beautiful flower that it is. And the same applies to that friend of mine. A lot of things had to happen in order for him to receive that phone call to say, you've got employment. And the same applies to me and to you. When we pray for things, we need to wait on God. We need to wait for the right season to arrive. And that creates, or not creates, that grows patience. It's something that we need to learn. It's very difficult for me, as I've said before. I'm not a patient person at all. But the one thing that I have found is when I pray for things, I need to know in advance that in God's timing, that will happen. So I'd like to encourage you today, if you're waiting for things to happen in your life, just know that there is seasons, like we see it happening around us, being more sunny, more warm, and we're just coming out of winter, we're going into summer, just like that. And just like that flower that I showed you earlier, it takes time for these things to happen. But we need to trust God, because He knows best what is best for you at the right time. So take comfort in that if your breakthrough is not here yet, do not give up. Do not give up, because God's got a plan for you. Be blessed, and I'll speak to you tomorrow.